Guys, is it okay with you? We are from Korea, Seoul. We are the Tattoo Star TV channel. Everyone's lots of media.
You're from Korea?
Yeah, we are from Korea.
So tattooing is legal in Seoul?
It's illegal still.
It is still illegal?
Yeah.
But the TV show will help them make legal?
Oh, this is not a TV show. We are just we're running lots of media since it's illegal. So
Right.
we are about to introduce and spread the tattoo culture to make it legal.
To try to make it legal, yeah.
Because we need like lots of attentions of lots of attention from people to get it legal. So this is why we're doing this kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, to get an interview and to show people tattooing is not that bad thing.
But they think it is there.
Kind of. So
Yeah, I mean, like
yeah.
Japan was like that for a very long time.
Yeah, right. So we
It
want
goes in and out.
Yeah, so
Right, I know, and it
Depends
still is like that sometimes.
Right, so we want to change that kind of like bad perspective of people. Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, the narrow-minded one. They still think that the tattooing is only for the gangsters, etc., etc.
Right.
But it's not,
See,
actually.
It's not just for gangsters.
Yeah.
Everybody likes tattoos.
Right.
Gangsters too.
Right. So, we'd like to hear something more about, like, who's doing it for so long time like you.
Yeah, 44
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, 44 years. Wow,
44
you're
years.
literally an artisan.
Yes.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
So how do you think about this kind of like industry, or like what do you think of the conditions of Korea? Like, it's still illegal. Like,
Well,
government are so rigid.
I
So strict.
I think that they should open that up, because I mean,
Yeah.
it really is the ultimate art form.
right.
And South Korea is a democracy.
You're right.
With
Exactly,
with
exactly.
elections.
Yeah, exactly.
You elect your
Yeah.
officials,
Exactly.
right? So they should make it, because it is a form of self-expression.
Right.
The ultimate self-expression. And everybody is born unique.
Right.
Everybody's born
Yeah.
unique. But when you have a tattoo, you are more unique.
Right.
It is something you choose. We don't choose our sex, our hair color, how big our feet are. You
Right.
don't choose that.
Yeah, we can't choose it.
Right. But when you get a tattoo, you choose to be
Yeah.
different from everybody.
You're right.
And so
yeah.
it makes you even more unique. And so it is a form of self-expression that should be legal everywhere in the world.
Right.
It's artistic.
This is a-
It is
lifetime
self-expression, and it should be allowed. But I mean, you have to do it right. You have to do it, in a clean and sterile environment.
yeah.
You don't want to
Hygiene.
do it, dirty, where people get infections
Right.
and things like that. So you have to do it right.
Okay.
So when
You
you
know.
make it legal, that's going to make it better for the government to be able to have trained people
Right.
that they could talk with.
Right.
That's like health professions.
Yes.
I
Right.
sell aftercare, and I also am in the medical field, the veterinarian field, but I love tattoos too as well. But I started this aftercare company for a long time.
Okay.
Right.
And I see it too as well, where if we made it illegal, people are going to do it in their home with
Right.
carpet, with just things that are going to collect bacteria and making more infections.
Because they don't know.
And
They don't
there's
know
gonna
better.
be
Right.
a lot more people in the hospitals suffering from things that they didn't know, because they're going to do it anyways. You
Cool.
make it illegal, most of the things that you make illegal, the youngsters are going to want to go and get it done.
Yeah, totally true.
So it's
Sure.
going to be like
So true.
So, and there's a black market.
Yeah.
There's a black market in Korea,
Yeah.
because it's not legal. So
So
people
true.
have to pay a lot more for supplies. Then they don't even end up with everything they need to do it properly and sterile and clean and sanitary. It's a big problem.
Right. So true.
So they, because they can control it more if they make it legal.
Okay.
So they need to do that.
Right.
And you tell them that Jack Rudy and Eddie Colo said so.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you
right.
for your words, sir.
All right, you're very
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
See you later. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you. So.